Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review, getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends review on the Marvel Legends new release, VHS Cyclops. And man, this is an amazing figure already. Like, just straight out of the packaging, I am super impressed with the sculpting, the details, the paint, everything. This guy is like, already I can tell you guys he's my new definitive Starscream figure for my shelves. I mean, he just looks terrific. And I don't even own any Mayfix figures or anything like that, any of the fancier brands. But I feel like he is a steep competition for those guys, just off of like aesthetic and everything. But as always, guys, go ahead and hit the like button, comment, subscribe before we get the video started. You guys get notifications and updates and everything, and will be in the loop or in the know about my raffle system that I'm getting ready to implement in a couple of months. And you guys have an opportunity or chance to win some great figures, some great giveaways and whatnot by entering in on the raffle. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Take him off his stand. There. I mean, man, just look at him. He's just terrific. The paint is so vibrant and blue. It's just, oh my gosh. And the cell shading, I should say. A lot of people complain about it, but I am definitely digging it on this figure. Definitely makes him pop out and stand out more. Very good looking figure. Just gonna slide him back, gonna get into the video a little bit more, gonna do some comparisons, but first, as always, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Packaging for this guy, I am also very impressed with. This new VHS boxes they're doing, I feel like definitely capture a great nostalgia factor with the artwork so far and everything. On the sides, they brought back the read up, so if you guys want to read that, go ahead and pause it now. Definitely very impressed with the artwork right there. Oh my gosh, and it's very sleek, thin packaging, so that way you can stack it up easier, put it in storage and whatnot, put it in containers and whatnot, however you guys store your packages. Definitely makes it easier versus the old school packaging they had with the big window boxes, kind of like oblong shaped and whatnot or whatever. So these definitely are, I feel like, an upgrade, because I don't necessarily need a window, although it is nice to be able to view what you're getting in the stores before you get it. But these guys are pretty awesome. And as I mentioned before in the earlier in the video, I am doing a raffle, so I did pick up 2 of these guys. So this guy will be going into the raffle. So you guys go ahead and hit the subscribe button, help me get my subscribers up, and stay in the loop, and I will give you guys updates as videos come out. I'm looking at hopefully starting the system once I get it developed and implemented in the next, I want to say, maybe month or 2, maybe possibly 3 months or whatever. And you guys have opportunity to buy a raffle ticket for like $2 or so and have a chance of winning figures like that, and the big high dollar figures like the Legacy Metroplex I have a spare one of those unopened in the packaging, so I may be able to get you guys set up with that. But let's get into this guy a little bit more. Let's do some comparisons real quick. We have the I believe this was the Warlock Wave Cyclops. I mean, this right here is the main comparison right here between these two guys. They did away with the loose bands going around his thighs and ankles here, or calves here, that kept falling and getting loose on you guys or whatever. And they kind of sculpted in on the new guy. Just, oh my gosh. And then like the big loose like chest wrap piece here, they sculpted it in over here. They sculpted it in, and they made it go all the way through the torso on the other side and everything. So oh my gosh, it's just overall improvements everywhere, just all over the place. Let's go ahead and throw in the triangle 3-pack Cyclops as well. And just for fun, let's go ahead and throw in the Age of Apocalypse Cyclops, so you guys get a good look at that. But yeah, the hair in this guy's more vibrant. He has the big, visor right there. I think a lot of people were calling this hot dog bun on his face or whatever. I don't think it was this one. I think it was the Mayfix. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring in the Tiger Stripe Wolverine that has the can of beans metal claws equipped. Let's go ahead and bring in the Jean Grey from the 3-pack as well. So you can see how those look. Looking pretty good, I'd say. Man, this guy's just so super impressive. Oh my goodness, he's just trying not to geek out too hard. Let's get into the accessories. He comes with a set of down to business hands, and he comes with what's I would consider to be new for his character. He has these open kind of grippy hands. Like kind of this hand, I think is a completely new sculpt right here. I've never seen before. Kind of like a weight right there, kind of a Hulk kind of hand maybe. And then like this kind of hand, like reaching out, kind of trying to grip something kind of hand. And of course, he's Cyclops, so he comes with the Jean Grey Jean Grey happy hand right there. So, of course, he uses this to activate his visors, or his unibeam right there. So, gotta have that for Cyclops. Man, he just feels so solid. He's just such a solid figure in your hands. Like he just definitely feels like, you know, he's not loose or anything. Just the sculpting here, just phenomenal. And the hair color, I like how the hair is more vibrant. It's a different sculpt from the previous. It's a little more flair into it. Thinking about it, probably would have been nice if they added a little bit of black shading in there, a little bit into his hair to give like a little bit more variation throughout the hair of the figure. But I think it works. It gets by. Everything else, like grade A. And let's get down to brass tacks here. Articulation wise, he does look up very far, so you can get him into the Capcom kind of stance where you have him on his like knees, whatever, like blasting into the sky. Like just definitely has that capability. Looks down very far. Side to side motion, of course. There's a little bit of a head tilt, so not a whole lot, but just a little bit of a jiggle there. Shoulders move out to the sides pretty far, so gets a good nice range up. He has a butterfly joint new to a Cyclops mold, so he can squeeze his shoulders back that far. Squeeze them forward that far. Go all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend in very far, so he can reach his visor right there. Wrist swivel. And up and down motion as well. And this hand anyway. All the other hands, I believe, also have the same up and down hand motions. So that's decent and in order. As far as torso articulation goes, he does have a ab crunch, so fairly simple right there, but it looks pretty good. Nice shading all around the body right there in the abs, so pretty cool. Of course, like I mentioned before, he does have the chest piece right here that wraps all the way through, from what I can tell, in his torso. So crunches back that far, crunches forward that far. He has a waist cut right there, so he can pivot as you need him to. I believe it goes all the way around. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. Then of course the belt, of course, right here is like a softer, kind of more pliable plastic, so you don't hinder as much when you try to turn his waist. Kicks out to the side that far. Upper thigh cut that is on top of the sculpted in bands right there on his thigh that you don't have to worry about falling anymore and getting out of place. Kicks forward that far. Double jointed knees that bend in very far. If I can show you guys here. So he does get that super bend right there in the knee, so he can touch his back of his calf to back of his thigh. Always awesome, love to have that. Doesn't kick back very far. Boot cut as well underneath the calf band that is no longer falling out of place because it's sculpted in now. That's cool to have. Then of course he has up and down toe articulation as well as ankle pivot. So man, guys, like I said, this is an awesome figure. I think I paid what, maybe 24 and some change off of Hasbro for this guy. I think I'm not sure I'm remembering appropriately or accurately, I should say. But yeah, for that price range, about 25 bucks. I'd say definitely worth the pickup if you want to upgrade your Cyclops shelf. I mean, man, oh man, he just looks the colors just pop out so much better on this guy than this guy. But yeah, my new favorite Cyclops figure of all time. If you guys want to go ahead and pick up this guy, like I said, he's available at Hasbro, and I definitely feel like he was worth the price of the pickup, the price of admission. Like I said, if you guys go ahead and hit the like button, comment, subscribe for me, and share your thoughts, and I will be back with more reviews for you guys in the very near future. Like I said, in previous videos, I'm working on trying to adjust my new schedule, my life schedule as far as work and video making and the gym and whatnot. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and of course, I appreciate you guys as always for stopping by and showing your support. Later.